All right, all right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Rise and shine. Rise and shine, family, brothers and sisters. Yes. Good morning. Come alive. Come alive. It's reparations time. What a beautiful, what a lovely Saturday. It is so beautiful today. Wonderful to be up, giving all the praises and thank you to the Most High. Yes, hallelujah. My name is Kyle Thompson, and I am your president elect. I am your people's president. I am running for president of the United States of America for 2024, and I am looking to represent you for reparations. It's number one, and everything else down the line was tranquil. So yes, I am running. So I will need your help, your your support, your contributions, uh, whatever you can do to get me there. Help me, because that's why I'm doing this. Because at this time, it's getting to a point. It's got the bubble has to bust. It has to bust, and it's going to happen. Most people don't think it's going to happen, but it will happen. Um, and it will happen with me being in the presidency. Yes. I mean, if somebody else come down the line and, is, I guess, whatever you might say, qualified, um, because everybody that seemed to be qualified, they still hasn't gave anything to Freedmen's Black Americans. So I don't know. And I feel like I'm qualified. I mean, because I'm a Freedman. Yes. I'm from the inner city. All inner cities are the same. There's no difference. It's just it ain't where you're from, is where you at. That's the only difference. Other than that, inner cities are inner cities. Now, inner cities is not going to be too much of inner cities now because they're doing regentrification. They want people to, they want people that have money to occupy the inner city now. Versus, people from the suburbs, basically, who lived in the suburbs and grew up in the suburbs. Now they want to come in the city because it's convenient. And I don't blame them. But I won't want to go out in them suburbs. It's opposite. Now I remember once upon a time, they didn't allow blacks in the suburbs. They didn't start letting blacks in the suburbs until like the 80s in some areas. And some it could have been probably longer than that. But I know in the 80s, that was like the first time I remember. First family that went in the suburbs, and they talked about it. And then you think that, oh, okay, suburbs is it's not the city. It's different. Ain't too much of a difference. They still do a lot of criminal activity, more criminal activity out there than they do in the city a lot of time. They just do it inside. You know, they do a lot of underhand sneaky stuff in the suburbs. But still, all in all, we don't have no one to represent us, represent the black people. Hmm. But other than that, it's a beautiful day today. So I had to come on here and make a video, um, talk a little while, put one out there, um, just to get myself out there a little bit. Yes, I am definitely put another video out here for the library, and real soon uh, we'll be having some people online. We'll be doing some really live conversations and chats, and that's cool. That's cool. I'm just right now just giving you my opinion, giving you what I'm doing, what I'm working at. Um, Again, I'm just coming in. I'm running for president of the United States of America, representing the Freedmen's needs, but it's gonna be all Americans and stuff still gonna benefit them because we're gonna put this nation into one instead of 2, 3, 4 different classes and stuff. Because like I said, the black people, the class of black people is dropping. There's no more. There's never a difference about the middle class. I guess it's either you have it or you don't. Black people really never had it, as far as I'm concerned. But we maintained what we had. We was able to work with what we had, but we really never had it. No. And even to this day, I think that, black people, we got it, to do stuff with, but we really don't have it. We really don't have it. No type of protection, no type of representation of any type, any sort. I mean, we have very few of us coming out, and the black media is coming out and talking about various things and stuff. And everyone is their own individual leader as itself. I mean, that's collectively putting all this together, and that's what giving me basically the idea, like, hey, man, dig. I mean, if you got a lot of these other people going out for offices, because here where I'm at, you see a lot of, it's a lot of people, and there's not a lot of black people, freedmen, and getting in these offices, it's not a lot. I don't see a lot of blacks, and I think that's where we kind of like, in a sense, should probably get involved, and that's what's getting me involved. I'm not gonna say I'm speaking to nobody else because I mean, being a president of the United States of America, it's a lot. I'm sure it's a lot, but something has to be done. Somebody got to carry weight. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to push that pen. Why not be me? Somebody got to do it. And this is my calling, because I see a lot. It's not enough of us, especially not a lot of young people that's into this thing. I mean, I hear a lot of people say I'm not a politics. I'm not into politics. Yeah, and I understand that to the fullest. However, everything you eat, sleep, drink, everything you do is politics. Everything you do is politics. You go to the store, do you purchase anything? That's politics. You can tell the politics in the purchasing. What type of purchasing power, how much purchasing power you have. That's another politic. Some people don't have none. Some people have very little. Some people have quite a bit. But, I know a lot of people do know, but for those that don't, see, freedmen, we were former slaves. We built this country. We're owed a debt. The debt has to be paid, and it's coming up. Debt has to be paid. That's why I'm running for president, so that debt will be paid no later than 2024. We find somebody else come out there that's banking. It's kind of, because right now I'm doing it just a little small. I'm not really actually doing enough, and I know I'm not, because I have other things I have on my plate right now, because I own a digital marketing agency, Stentorian Web. We develop websites and do media marketing and everything, so I have a lot that I'm doing right now, and then I want to make sure I keep that going on top of all things. This right here, running for president, this is something I'm putting out there. I haven't put a lot of stuff out there because I want to get a lot of more momentum. Thank you for those individuals that have contributed for those twos and fews. I can appreciate that. So until I reach the goal in the first step, then that will make me move further into this campaign. But right now it's at the beginning stages. So I need your help. This means I need your help. I mean, because there's only really like a small few of us that really actually need to get this done. I mean, but I need a whole group. I need the whole nation to come together and do this with me, because reparations need and has to be paid. We deserve it. We deserve it. We deserve more than reparations too as well. But reparations right now is on the plate. That's right now. Other than that, once we get momentum of get things started and I can get, going to the next phase, and everything will be start producing websites and things of that nature, then things will get even more in depth. But the website is going to really be in depth. But first thing first, just take things steps. This is just a seed I'm planting. So I'm just giving it time, let it grow. I'm starting, I guess, quite early because I had this. I'm just not really actually putting this vision in my head in the last month, I would say. So, because I mean, like I say, I really, I really love what I do, and I really wouldn't want to give it up. But if I have to sacrifice, and this is as far as sacrifice, it's just something I must do. It's a sacrifice. I mean, doing this, being a candidate, running, it's something new to me. But hey, we all have a challenge somewhere in our life. So this is mine. I got to reach out to more people. That's coming. Like I said, this is a seed. There's no really big pressure right about now. Not right about now. If it's early enough so I can get, people to get involved to see the video, the channel. So it's got some time. It's no sweat. I want to thank you everybody for listening, coming in, and seeing what Kai was talking about. Yes, because it's important. I've seen stories as far as just stories that just it's always we as Black people, we're behind the 8 ball. We're always under the gun. And it's just getting to a point, it's just getting to like, okay, so, I got to do something. I got to do something, I hear it on I hear it on the on the media. Got to do something. So this is what I'm doing. This is exactly what I'm doing to making a difference. So let's make a difference, y'all. Let's reset America, because America needs to be reset. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna be dropping some more videos, but I just wanted to come on here for a minute, just tell you how beautiful Saturday is. I'll be having a lot I'll be wanting to talk about, but then I'll be always live. So maybe I want to probably put some and just record some things when I'm kind of like out and about or things of that nature. When I'm thinking about stuff, because I think about a lot of stuff and I be wanting to talk about on live, and then I'll be wanting some comments. As a matter of fact, I had some comments that came in and some people it was funny. That's another thing too, because I had some comments that came in, but then when I went back and looked at the comments, I guess YouTube must have took them comments. Thank you for your comments, though. I really appreciate those comments that y'all have. And like I say, whatever people think it's nothing. I don't look at it as being bad or good. I don't look at you. I don't judge you, because that's just how you feel. But I had some very interesting comments and stuff, and I look forward to maybe having those individuals back on my channel to maybe have some other questions or even some comments that they want to add to the conversation. But yeah, most of the people, some people are they, as far as I'm concerned, what I would kind of read is, people understanding like, well, we're gonna do negative stuff with the money, which hopefully that's not the fact. That's not true at all. It's not. I don't think the people is going to do. I think the massive people, once we get our reparations, I think the massive people actually going to start doing a lot of manufacturing We have a lot of manufacturing and a lot of manufacturing going on here. A lot of manufacturing, a lot of businesses will really actually get a chance to really start doing some things on a bigger platform, on a higher level. So that's going to be a majority of people, and you're going to have some people go and do something. But again, there'll still be options after people get monthly payments every month, and after you get tired, because after a while you're gonna get tired of just doing frivolous stuff with your money. You're gonna think that out, and most people is just kind of still thinking out how they get more money to expand something. The service industry, it's going to be so much that you can just imagine as reparations is going to do for not only the freedmen's that's going to be receiving it, but even America as a whole. I mean, it's going to be really a big jump start on our behalf. So we need to get this. I mean, this is needed just not for the black freedmen's, but this is needed for America as a whole. Because again, white people is not going to miss a beat on this money. Most likely, they're going to get it. Some of them going to get it back, and then a lot of them going to get it back because you got interracial relationships. So, be no problem. We just got to have a person that's going to do it. That's going to sign it. I mean, they all going for it. Yeah. But see, it'll give us a little power. It will give us more power, and that's what we need. Once we get the power, then we can expand and start doing other things, not only just on a national basis, but international as well. Because we behind. We are behind. And it's really it's really no excuse for that. But racism, being years after years oppressed and suppressed, and not being able to enter these doors. I mean, you gotta let a few come by, and that's fine because you can't stop us, regardless if it's a few, if it's more than that, you can't stop it. But that was only a few, so now it's got to come in fruition because it's like a tide, it's breaking, and it's just not going to stand it anymore. It has to happen. It has to, and it will. Just like it will happen for me to become president, so I can cut the check. Kyle for president 2024. So contribute, make a contribution, show some love. Let's get this to a point where we can make it going to the next level with it. We can take it to the next level, and that way we can get closer to the goal. That's the goal of it. So, I mean, once I can imagine it now, once, things we reset America, reparations, free health care for all, that, come in, the Freedmen's Bureau, our own agency. So that way we have our own agency protection. So if no one wants to do the job that needs to be done, that Freedmen's Bureau will make sure they will. They will make sure they will get the job. We will represent individuals that don't have representation. That's just going to be an awesome bureau to put back together and modify it in a way where it's going to be a win for everybody. See, things that we're doing right now and things that we will be doing for freedmen's, it's going to be beneficial for everybody. No one's not going to be beneficial for reparations for blacks, Black America. No, everybody's going to benefit. Everybody. That's going to raise all tides. And a lot of the stuff that's going on naturally, we can be able to get stuff really focused on, and we can overcome these disasters that's coming. Starting getting individuals back into schooling, get these schools and trades, more scientists and doctors, and even more lawyers, and more young people into these fields and into the political realm. That's really what we have to do, is make sure we focus on these young people. And as a president of the United States, that's my whole focus, is these young people, giving them the opportunity to push this world to a new horizon. Because right now we way behind. We're not even stuck. We behind. And we need to power these young people to come out and show up, give them opportunities, because they need the opportunities. A lot of them, they act the way they act and doing the things they're doing because they're trying to find opportunity. It's kind of young. It's hard for these young people trying to do a lot of stuff, and everything is so much pressure on these young people. You gotta show them how to handle the pressure. You know, sit back and focus, meditate. You know, pray on things. However you gotta do it, but focus and give them opportunities. That to me, I mean, you got too many old people right now that's in politics. Shouldn't be in there. Nancy Pelosi and everybody, the president himself that's in there right now. They too old. One, they trying to hurry up and get Donald Trump out. Trying to hurry up and evict him. I mean, well, impeach him. Impeach. They trying to get him out because they don't want him to be president again, and it's no beneficial for black people. So get him out. And Joe Biden is not going to go no more. So that's it. That's a wrap. And they trying to the Breonna Taylor's case. They own to some. I don't think that that's really actually genuine. It's something going on. They're probably trying to bait, but we'll see. It'll all come out to the light what's going on. But good. They need to have more police officers that was there, because I'm sure it's more than those 4. But that's just seeing that. I'm just glad to see they put some light on it. But I'm not too much glad, because it's like I say, I don't think until it actually is final, I don't see them really actually doing anything to them, or just making spectacles like they trying to do something. So, but please leave your comments and like, share, subscribe, and I'll be dropping another video. If not, sometime later on today, maybe tomorrow I'll drop another one. Tomorrow Sunday, yeah, I'll be able to drop another one. Maybe I'll run it a little longer, but I'm gonna try to do some like maybe some little clips in between the day. Maybe I'll see how that rolls. But it's a beautiful Saturday, and I want to thank y'all for even showing up and showing out to come check me out. All right, and come alive. It's reparations time. Y'all enjoy y'all day, and I will see y'all later.